All right, let's dive into today's word. Trusting God is like having an anchor that keeps you steady and sure, especially when life gets rough. It's a special kind of trust, not the same as hoping something good will happen. It's a choice you make to believe in God's wisdom, strength, and faithfulness. Proverbs 3:5-6 tells us to trust in the Lord with all our heart and to not depend on our own understanding. It's like God is saying, hey, I know you have your own ideas and plans, but I want you to trust me, acknowledge me in everything you do, and I'll show you the way. That way we won't be like ships without anchors in a storm. Instead, we'll be grounded in God's wisdom, which is better than our own understanding. And guess what? God promises to help us, to guide our steps so we don't stumble and fall. He'll help us make the right choices and stay on the right path. This passage in Isaiah 26:3 says that those who trust in God will experience perfect peace. Imagine that. We can have peace that doesn't depend on what's happening around us. But how do we get this peace? By keeping our minds focused on God, by trusting in Him and His promises. When we do that, we can be sure that He will take care of us and help us through tough times. But there's another thing we can do to trust God even more. And that's what Psalm 37:5 tells us. Here it says to commit our way to the Lord and trust in Him, and He will make it happen. It's like when you have a big dream or plan, you can hand it over to God and say, God, I believe you'll help me make it happen. When we do that, we're not just hoping or wishing. We're putting our trust in God's power and faithfulness. Friends, trusting God isn't just a good idea. It's essential for our faith. When we trust God, we're acknowledging that He knows the best way, even if we can't see it. And when we trust God, we can experience real peace, the kind that doesn't depend on our circumstances. So let's remember these verses and put them into practice. Let's trust God completely, lean on His wisdom, not our own, and commit our plans into His hands. Because He's promised to guide us and help us make the right choices. He won't let us down. That's all for now. See you next time.